Good day, everybody. We've got a fresh video for you this time, and the disappearance of flight MH370 will be the subject of our discussion. On March 8, 2014, a Malaysia Airlines passenger jet vanished while flying from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. Following the disappearance of the Boeing 777, which had 227 passengers and 12 crew members on board, a search effort was launched on the Indian Ocean that stretched from west of Australia to Central Asia. If you are new to our channel, before watching this video, please subscribe to the channel Interloop and click that bell icon. At 12:41 a.m. local time, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 took off and reached a cruising altitude of 10,700 meters or 35,000 feet at 1:01 a.m. The Aircraft Communication Addressing and Reporting System, also known as ACARS, which sent data regarding the plane's performance, sent its last transmission at 1:07 a.m. and was then turned off. The crew's final vocal communication was at 1:19 a.m., and the plane's transponder, which communicated with air traffic control, was turned off at 1:21 a.m., just as the plane was about to enter Vietnamese airspace over the South China Sea. The plane was tracked by Malaysian military and civilian radar around 1:30 a.m. as it turned around and headed southwest over the Malay Peninsula, and then flew southwest over the Malay Peninsula, and then northwest over the Strait of Malacca. The South China Sea was the focus of the initial search for the plane. The Inmarsat communication was revealed on March 15th, a week after the jet vanished. On the southern arc, the search region was widened to include the Indian Ocean southwest of Australia, and on the northern arc, Southeast Asia, Western China, the Indian subcontinent, and Central Asia. On March 24th, Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak announced that Inmarsat and the UK's Air Accidents Investigation Branch, or AAIB, had concluded that the flight had crashed in a remote part of the Indian Ocean 2,500 kilometers or 1,500 miles southwest of Australia, based on analysis of the final signals. As a result, it was quite improbable that anyone on board would survive. The crash site's isolated location complicated the search for wreckage. Around 2,000 kilometers or 1,200 miles northwest of Perth, Western Australia, an Australian ship received numerous acoustic pings, potentially from the Boeing 777's flight recorder, also known as the black box. However, the pings were dispersed over a large region. The submarine found no debris, and testing revealed that the pings could have been caused by a defective wire in the acoustic apparatus. Theories arose in the weeks following the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, ranging from mechanical failure to pilot suicide. The disappearance of the ACARS and transponder signals sparked persistent suspicion of a hijacking. But no one person or organization claimed credit, and hijackers were deemed unlikely to have piloted the jet to the southern Indian Ocean. The first piece of wreckage was discovered on a beach on the French island of Reunion on July 29, 2015, some 3,700 kilometers or 2,300 miles west of the Indian Ocean area being searched by Australian officials. 26 more pieces of debris were discovered on the coastlines of Tanzania, Mozambique, South Africa, Madagascar, and Mauritius during the next year and a half. 3 of the 27 fragments were positively verified as being from Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, while the remaining 17 were presumed to have been from the jet. 2 pieces of the cabin interior suggesting that the plane had broken up, but whether the plane broke up in the air or on impact with the ocean could not be determined. Because certain suspected crash sites would not have produced debris that would have drifted to Africa, the debris locations were utilized to reduce the search region in the Indian Ocean. In January 2017, the Malaysian, Australian, and Chinese governments called off the search for Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. The Malaysian authorities granted Ocean Infinity permission to continue looking until May 2017, when the Malaysian Transport Ministry declared that the search would be called off. The Malaysian government released its final report on the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 in July 2018. Although a mechanical failure was ruled out, and the change in flight direction likely originated from operator inputs, investigators were unable to identify why Flight 370 vanished. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let us know what you think in the comments section, as well as any feedback, and make sure you hit that like button.